1 year after, Google rebooted its Pixel smartphone project. We have the sequel to bring it all back home. This is the Google Pixel 7 Pro, and while it looks similar to the Pixel 6 Pro, it brings a number of refinements in different areas including performance, the screen, cameras and battery life. And good news is that it still comes at a price much lower than other flagship phones. On paper, the Pixel 7 Pro seems to have it all: a big 6.7-inch display with a 120Hz refresh rate, a large 5000 mAh battery inside, top rear cameras, as well as Google's new Tensor G2 chip that highlights the powerful AI and machine learning capabilities that Google is known for. But are these improvements really noticeable when you compare it against the previous model? Let's find out. What's new? Improvements: cameras, faster Tensor G2 chip, bug fix, 5 years of security upgrades, new zooming options, cinematic blur for videos, micro focus, free VPN with Google One. The big feature here is the new Tensor G2 chip that powers the show, and also notice the longer range 5x zoom lens. Google Pixel 7 Pro unboxing. The Pixel 7 Pro comes in a slim box like most modern phones, and here is what's inside that box. Google Pixel 7 Pro, cable with USB-C connector on both ends, SIM tool, a quick switch adapter, paperwork. There is no charger included in the box, which is kind of expected in 2022. There is also no pre-applied screen protector or a case in the box either. Pixel 7 Pro design and colors. With a glass black and that signature camera stripe across the back, the new Pixel 7 Pro looks a lot like its predecessor. Main difference being how the camera system is now visibly separated in two sections. The phone still features an aluminum frame. The finish is glossy, and new is that camera stripe is now an integral part of that frame, so the phone appears to be even star-drier. For the colors, you have three options: a classic black color obsidian, as well as a white color option snow, and this new grayish color with a gold camera bar, which is a lacquer hazel. For all the rest, the dimensions and weight of the Pixel 7 Pro haven't changed from its predecessors, so it's still a large phone. We love that Google keeps the weight noticeably lower than that of the Galaxy S22 Ultra and iPhone 14 Pro Max, which makes a huge difference in how comfortable the Pixel feels in a pocket. Pixel 7 Pro display. Equipped with a large 6.7-inch OLED display, the Pixel 7 Pro offers plenty of real estate for your eyes to feast on. It also supports a 1440 pixel resolution, more than your typical 1080 pixel display, so everything is extra sharp. Just be sure to enable the 1440 pixel resolution in settings, as the phone comes preset at 1080 pixels. Of course, you also have a 120Hz dynamic refresh rate for battery smooth scrolling. This is an LTPO display with adaptive refresh rate, which varies from as low as 10Hz to the maximum 120Hz. Google is using Gorilla Glass 7 for screen protection, the latest out there, and the screen can get very bright, reaching a maximum of 1500 nits. In terms of biometrics, you still have an in-screen fingerprint scanner of the optical kind. This was our biggest complaint against the previous Pixel generation, which was sluggish. The new Pixel is not the fastest around, but does feel improved. You also finally have face recognition, a feature that was missing on the Pixel 6. The 7 Pro used 2D image burst face recognition, which is not as secure as the 3D one that iPhones use, but still it's a welcome feature. Google Pixel 7 Pro camera. The Pixel 7 Pro has a triple rear camera system consisting of the following: 50 megapixel main camera f/1.85, 12 megapixel ultra wide f/2.2, 48 megapixel 5x telephoto, f/3.5. The 50 megapixel sensor on the main camera is unchanged from last year, but Google now has found one more use for it. It takes a 12 megapixel center crop of the sensor to give you optical grade 2x zoom, a really nice touch. The ultra-wide camera has gotten wider this year to match the field of view you get on other flagships. The periscope zoom camera also has undergone a bigger change as it now goes a bit further with 5x zoom compared to only 4x on the predecessor. Google explains that it applies additional trickery at 10x magnification to give you improved quality. At longer zoom range such as 15x, hand motion is a problem for other phones. But again, the Pixel 7 Pro comes to the rescue with zoom stabilization, which identifies a subject and locks the camera on it. The Pixel also comes with a number of neat software tricks. First is Magic Eraser, which makes removing unwanted objects from your snaps super easy. We love this feature. Macro Focus is another neat feature that allows you to get close-up macro shots with improved quality. Next up, we have a brand new video feature called Cinematic Blur, which blurs are background in videos, leaving the subject to stand out, much like Apple's cinematic mode. Google's original Tensor chip in the Pixel 6 was a watershed moment for the company. It was their first mobile chip, and while it was not quite as fast as the flagship chips out there in CPU performance, it features stellar machine learning production, which seemed tailor-made for a Pixel. The new Tensor G2 seems to be a gradual improvement rather than a radical overhaul of the first chip. For gaming, the Tensor G2 is paired with a Mali G710 GPU, which gives it a nice performance boost. Most importantly, this Pixel does not get quite as hot as the previous generation, so you have less thermal throttling while gaming. The Pixel is still not on par with a Galaxy or an iPhone, let alone a dedicated gaming phone, but it is definitely a more capable gaming machine for the Pixel 6 series. We have also got 12GB of the latest LPDDR5X type RAM, great for speedy multitasking. When it comes to storage, the Pixel 7 Pro comes in 3 versions, a base one with 128GB storage, a 256GB version, and a 512GB model. Google Pixel 7 Pro battery. Android flagship phones have kind of settled on a universal form factor these days. A 6.7-inch screen and a 5000 mAh battery, and the Pixel fits the mold perfectly. And a 5000 mAh battery is certainly good news. There is no change in supported charging speed on the Pixel 7 Pro. Google recommends a 30-watt charger, but actual charging speed max out at 23 watt. Finally friends, thanks for watching this content and staying with us a long time. Thanks.